On, to the breach.
Pray thee, corporal, stay. The knocks are too hot, and for mine own part, I have not a case of lies. The humour of it is too hot. That is the very plain song of it.
The plain song is most just, for humours do abound. Knocks go and come, God's vassals drop and die, and sword and shield in bloody field doth win immortal fame.
If I were in an alehouse in London, I would give all my friends reports of ale and safety.
And I, if wishes would prevail with me, my purpose should not fail with me, but thither would I hie.
As duly but not as truly, as bird doth sing on bough.
Up to the breach, you dogs! Avant, you cullions!
Be merciful, great Duke, to men of mould. Abate thy rage, abate thy manly rage, abate thy rage, great Duke. Good Bacchok, bate thy rage, use leniency, sweet Chuck.
These be good humours. Your honour wins bad humours.
As young as I am, I've observed these three swatches. I'm boy to them all three. But all they three, though they would serve me, could not be man to me. For indeed three such antics do not amount to a man. For Bardolph he is white-livered and red-faced, by the means whereof faces it out, but fights not. For Pistol he hath a killing tongue and a quiet sword, by the means whereof breaks words and keeps whole weapons. For Nym he hath heard that men of few words are the best men, and therefore he scorns to say his prayers, lest I should be thought a coward. But as few bad words are matched with as few good deeds. For never broke any man's head but his own, and that was against a post when he was drunk. It will steal anything and call it purchase. Bardolph stole a loot case, bought 12 of these and sold it for 3 halfpence. Nym and Bardolph were sworn brothers in Filching, and Calais stole a fire shovel. I knew by that piece of service the men would carry coals. They would have me as familiar with men's pockets as their gloves or their handkerchiefs, which makes much against my manhood. If I should take from another's pocket to put into mine, for it is a plain pocketing up of wrongs, I must leave them and seek some better service. The villainy goes against my weak stomach, and therefore I must cast it up.
Captain Fluellen, you must come presently to the mines. The Duke of Gloucester would speak with you.
To the mines? Tell you the Duke it is not so good to come to the mines. For look you, the mines is not according to the disciplines of the war. The concavities of it is not sufficient. For look you, the adversary you may discuss unto the Duke. Look you, is ditched himself 4 yard under the countermines. By shiz you, I think I'll plough a ball if there's no better directions.
The Duke of Gloucester, to whom the order of the siege is given, is altogether directed by an Irishman. A very valiant gentleman, in faith.
It is Captain Macmorris, is it not?
I think it be.
By shiz you, he is an ass as in the world. I'll verify as much in his beard. He has no more directions in the 2 disciplines of the wars. Look you, of the Roman disciplines, than as a puppy dog.
Here it comes, and the Scots captain, Captain Jamy, with him.
Captain Jamy is a marvellous, valorous gentleman, that is certain, and has great expedition and knowledge in the ancient wars, upon my particular knowledge of his directions. By shizu, he will maintain his argument as well as any military man in the world, in the disciplines of the Pristine wars of the Romans.
I say good day, Captain Fluellen.
Good den to your worship, good Captain James.
How now, Captain Macmorris? Have you quit the mines? Have the pioneers given o'er?
By Christ law, 'tis ill done. The warkish give over, the trumpets sound the retreat. By my hand I swear, and my father's soul, the work is ill done. It has give over. I would have blowed up the town, so Christ save me, la. In an hour, oh, 'tis ill done, 'tis ill done. By my hand, 'tis ill done.
Captain Macmorris, I beseech you now, will you vouchsafe me, look you, a few disputations with you as partly touching or concerning the disciplines of the war, the Roman wars, and the way of argument? Look you, in friendly communication, partly to satisfy my opinion, and partly for the satisfaction, look you, of my mind, as touching the direction of the military discipline. That is the point.
It shall be very good. Good faith, good Captain's Bath. And I shall quit you with good leave, as on my pick occasion. That's all I marry.
It is no time to discourse, so Christ save me. The day is hot, and the weather and the wars and the king and the dukes. It has no time to discourse. The town is besieged, and the trumpet call us to the breach, and we talk and be crushed do nothing. 'Tis shame for us all. 'Tis shame to stand still. It is shame by my hand, and there is throats to be cut and works to be done, and there is nothing done, so Chris save me, la.
By the mess, sir, these eyes of mine take themselves to slumber. I'll do good service, or I'll guide the ground for it. Aye, or go to death, and help it as valorously as I may. That shall I surely do. That is the breath and the loan. Mary, I would full fain hear some question between you twain.
Captain Macmorris, I think, look you, under your correction, there's not many of your nation.
Of my nation? What is my nation? It's a villain and a bastard and a knave and a rascal. What is my nation? Who talks of my nation?
Look you, if you take the matter otherwise than is meant, Captain Macmorris, through your adventure I shall think you do not use me with that affability as in the direction you ought to use me. Look you, being as good a man as yourself, both in the disciplines of war and the deliberation of my birth, and in other particularities.
I do not know you so good a man as myself. So Chris save me, I will cut off your head.
Gentlemen, both you will mistake each other.
Ah, that's a foul fault.
The town sounds a parley.
Captain Macmorris, when there is more better opportunity to be required, look you, I would be so bold as to tell you I know the disciplines of war, and there is an end.